Guys, we are back with 4 minutes, episode 4. Episode 4, sultrier version. I am so excited. It's almost 1 hour, so get your snacks, get your coffee ready, and let's watch this together. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, I am not allowed to post my full reaction, so it's a cut version, and no NC scenes, and no key scenes, and also I have to wait 3 days to post it. So if you don't want to wait, if you want to watch my full watch-along reaction, make sure to join my Patreon. The link is down below. And yeah, let's go. I feel like every episode is going to get more and more intense.
เหมือนศพที่แล้วเป๊ะเลยครับสารวัตรเจอที่เดียวกันมีแผลเปิดที่หัวเหมือนกันถ้าไม่ใช่เป็นการฆาตกรรมต่อเนื่องเนี่ยผู้ตายคงโดนแก้แค้นแล้วล่ะครับ
คดีถึงไหนละ
ตอนนี้กำลังรอผลทางพิสูจน์หลักฐานอยู่ครับท่าน
ขอผลให้มันเร็วขึ้นกว่านี้ได้ไหมผู้ใหญ่เขาเร่งลงมาแล้วเราต้องจับคนร้ายให้ได้เร็วที่สุด
เดี๋ยวผมจะเร่งให้นะครับ
เร็วเลยนะสารวัตรวิน
ครับท่าน
นี่คดีเสียช้างถึงไหน
กำลังดำเนินการอยู่ครับ
ทำเลย
บอกเรื่องมือของมือหน้านะมันชน
I think that they're in a rush to cover up because I think the higher up are in on it. It's always like this.
สวัสดีครับผล DNA ออกหรือยังครับ
ผมกำลังโทรหาสารวัตรพอดีเลยครับผลตรวจออกแล้วนะครับรอยเลือดที่อยู่บนก้อนหินตรงกับรอยเลือดของผู้ตายส่วนรอยนิ้วมือบนก้อนหินตรงกับรอยนิ้วมือในฐานข้อมูลของบุคคลที่ชื่อว่านายอนุวัฒน์วลีเดช
English name?
เดี๋ยวขอไปดูเคสใหม่ก่อนนะครับ
Is that Tonkla? That means Tonkla is already in the database? Why is Tonkla in the database? Woohoo! Fun!
โทษครับรู้จักหมอทามไหม
อ๋อรู้จักครับเพื่อนผมเองครับ
พอจะรู้ไหมครับว่าตอนนี้เขาอยู่ที่ไหน
ทามตอนนี้น่าจะอยู่ห้องผ่าตัดนะครับ
ไปทางไหนครับ
เดินตรงไปทางโน้นก็เจอเลยครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Is he allowed to go to the operating room? Where's the operating room? Let me go. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh my god. Why is he in such a hurry?
เข้าไม่ได้นะคะเชิญรอข้างนอกค่ะ
หมอทามอยู่ในนั้นหรือเปล่าครับ
หมอทามกำลังผ่าตัดอยู่ค่ะเข้าไม่ได้ค่ะเชิญนะคะเชิญรอข้างนอกค่ะเชิญรอข้างนอกค่ะขอร้องเชิญค่ะเข้าไม่ได้ค่ะ
That shot was so good. But why is he such in a hurry now? Why didn't you go last night to his apartment or something? You have his number. You have his line ID. Why you have to wait for him to be saving lives? Ooh.
มีอะไรจะบอกผมไหม
Those shots are so good. Oh my god.
ผมจะให้โอกาสพี่ทำไปทำไมวะ
As he wants you to trust him.
ไม่ตอบใช่ไหม
นี่ไม่รู้จริงๆอ่ะ
รู้เรื่อง
About his brother.
ว่าพ่อแม่เกรดอะทำคนอื่นชิบหายแล้วก็ทำพ่อแม่พี่ตายอ่ะ
Oh.
ฮะ
How would you know that though?
แน่นคือใคร
คนที่พี่ชายเกรดจับตัวไปอยู่ไหน
นี่พูดเรื่องอะไรอยู่เนี่ย
ไม่ได้แจ้งตำรวจก็แจ้งไปถ้าไม่บอกว่าแนนอยู่ไหนมึงไปให้พ้นหน้ากูเลย
โ
นใช่ไหม
ฮะ
ผู้หญิงที่พี่ชายผมจับตัวไว้ ผมจะช่วยแนนออกมาให้พี่เอง ขอบคุณที่มาช่วยงานวันนี้นะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับ ผมไม่มีเวรพอดี
ผมไม่เหลือคนในครอบครัวแล้วอะพ่อแม่ผมก็ไม่มีผมเสียน้องไปอีกคน ผมก็เคว้งไปเลยเหมือนกันนะ
That was his little brother? I thought that was his older brother.
แต่คุณยังมีผมนะ
No offense, but like you just met.
พวกนี้คุณเองก็ต้องระวังตัวด้วยเหมือนกันนะ
แล้วผมต้องระวังตัวไงอะตอนนี้ผมก็อยู่คนเดียวด้วยอะ
Oh, are they gonna move in together?
ผมว่าให้ผมย้ายเข้าไปอยู่เป็นเพื่อนคุณจนกว่าคดีจะคลี่คลายก็น่าจะดีนะ
Makes sense.
อย่างน้อยผมจะได้ปกป้องคุณด้วย
Mm-hmm.
นึกว่าจะเอาของมาเยอะกว่านี้สิ
ตำรวจก็มีแค่นี้แหละ ไม่มีเงินซื้อหรอก
โกงไม่เป็น โง่ปะ
อ้าว ไม่เอาของขึ้นไปไว้ข้างบนเหรอ
He wants something else. Haha! Make him feel something. Validate him.
Hot.
Oh.
ขอโทษทีที่หายไปนาน พอดีพี่มีเรื่องด่วนจัดการนะ
ดวงขนาดหายไปเป็นอาทิตย์ ติดต่อก็ไม่ได้เลยเหรอ
Weeks? Wow.
พี่ไม่มีเวลาโทรกลับเลย เดี๋ยวเล่าให้ฟังแล้วกันว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นบ้างโอเคไหม
พี่รู้ปะว่าที่ผ่านมาผมเจออะไรบ้างอะ
Oh yeah, he doesn't even know that his brother. Oh my god, punch him.
น้องโดนฆ่าตายเผาศพเมื่อวานอะ
ใครเป็นคนทำทั้งกะ
ยังจับตัวไม่ได้
เอางี้ เดี๋ยวพี่จะคุยกับเพื่อนที่เป็นตำรวจให้มาจัดการเรื่องนี้โอเคไหม
พี่ไม่ต้อง มีคนมาช่วยผมแล้วเว้ย
ทั้งกะ
What if his brother
พี่
was
กลับไปเถอะไปกลับไปเถอะ
killed by Korn's parents? Because Time said a Great's parents killed his parents.
กล้าไล่พี่เหรอ
Yeah. Oh, the audacity. Kick him out. this is how he reacted after hearing that he just lost his brother. Is that not crazy? Maybe he's a psychopath. Is he still in his underwear?
คนนั้นคือ
Was that the first time that they got together? Was when his cat died? He seemed so much more gentle and caring and loving than the episode 1.
เมื่อกี้
This
มัน
is very
โอเคไหม
different from what I imagined their relationship was.
จากแรกคือโอเคจริงปะเนี่ย
แล้วผมอะผมโอเคไหม
คุยเรื่องอะไรอะทะลึ่งปะเนี่ย
ก็เรื่องเดียวกับพี่อะ
แต่พี่ว่าถ้าอีกรอบน่าจะดี
อีกรอบเลยอะ
โอเค โอเคมากๆเลยครับ ต้นกล้าเอาของออกมาจากบ้านหลังนั้นหมดหรือยังอะ
ยังเลยอะเหลือพวกเสื้อผ้าของบางอย่างแต่ผมกับน้องคุยกันแล้วว่า จะไม่กลับเข้าไปเอาอีกเพราะช่วงนี้พ่อก็หมอวันวาดหนักอะ
งั้นก็ซื้อใหม่ให้หมดเลย เดี๋ยวพี่โอนเงินเพิ่มให้
Interesting.
ไม่ต้องให้มากกว่านี้นะครับ ผมเกรงใจ
ไม่ต้องเกรงใจ พี่เต็มใจให้ แล้วพี่ก็ไม่ได้เดือดร้อนอะไร
So it's sugar daddy slash lover. กล้าไล่พี่เหรอ How did corn turn out like this? Like,
เฮ้ย เมาแล้วเหรอ
กว่าจะมา
โหพี่เราติดชิบหาย นี่มันไม้ไวที่สุดแล้วนะ แล้วเขาจับคนที่ทำพี่ได้ยัง พี่ดูเครียดนะ
พี่รู้สึกตัวเองแม่งห่วยแตกว่ะพ่ออุตส่าห์ยกงานสำคัญให้ทำตอนนี้จะทำพังหรือเปล่าก็ไม่รู้
เฮ้ย แล้วมันพังจริงหรือเปล่า
อย่างแต่ถ้าพลาดนิดเดียวถ้าพังแล้วเนี่ยแกจะไม่เข้าใจหรอกว่าบริษัทนี้มันสำคัญกับพี่ขนาดไหน
why is it so important?
แล้วไอ้งานที่พี่ทำอยู่เนี่ย มันคืองานอะไรวะ บอกไม่ได้ก็ไม่ต้องบอก คืนนี้พี่ทิ้งตัวได้เลยนะ
He's gonna get him drunk.
โตขนาดดูแลพี่ได้แล้วอ่ะ
มาหมดแก้วชนดีวะชน
ถึงแก้วแล้ววะ
หมดแก้วมา
หมดแก้ว
โอ้นี่สุดยอดว่ะเที่ยวเลยเป็นไงหายเครียดยัง
แต่พี่รักมึงนะเว้ย
รสชาติแบบ
บาดคอ
ไอพี่พี่มาเซลฟี่กันพี่มาเข้าน้ำก่อนนะพี่
How convenient. Not them having literally evidence on their phone. I mean, if you're doing something illegal, shouldn't you delete things first? Oh, he deleted it. See, he's smart. Time really is saving lives and fighting crime. Like, he's very busy.
Huh?
Oh, he thinks he's gonna go alone. Right. That is not a good idea. Luckily, you can go back in time, but not a great idea. Oh my god. Is he not gonna go back? That was different. What can he do though? Gonna take down that guy?
เดี๋ยวเข็มไปที่โซนแดงเลยนะ แล้วคนไข้มีญาติมาไหม
มื่อกี้มีคนพามาส่งแต่ตอนนี้หายไปไหนไม่รู้ครับ
อ้าวไปไหนอะ
ไม่รู้ครับ
เอ้ยเกรซทำอะไรเกรซมีอะไรเปล่าเกรซ
What's going on? I mean, he literally just had guns pointed at him. What do you think what's going on?
Holy shit.
Yeah!
ขอบใจมากนะที่ช่วยแนนออกมา
Is he gonna tell him that she was dead and he went back in time?
ถ้าไม่ช่วยอะแนนจะถูกยิงตาย ผมเห็นมาแล้วในอนาคต
นี่ขนาดนี้ไม่ต้องรักษาแล้วมั้งไปมีพลังพิเศษแบบ X-Men ไปเลยดีไหมเข้าไหม
น่าจะมีประโยชน์อะอยากรู้คำตอบอยู่ดีนั่นแหละว่ามันเกิดขึ้นจากอะไรกันแน่
แล้วนี่เราจะไปไหนกันนะ
Where are we going?
ที่ไหนก็ได้ที่ไกลมากพอ
ไป ส่งแค่นี้ก็ได้ครับพี่ เดี๋ยวที่เหลือผมจัดการเอง ขอบคุณนะครับ
Whose house is this?
แน่ใจนะว่ามีใครตามเจอ
ไม่เจอหรอก ผมยังไม่รู้เลยว่าเรามาอยู่ที่ไหน
ฮะ
What?
จริงปะเนี่ย
Where are they?
เชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ย
ใจผมยังเต้นไม่หยุดเลยพี่ผิดปกติเปล่าวะ
Because you are
คงเป็นเพราะอะดรีนาลีน
adrenaline junkie.
จริงเหรอ
You're like Tonkla. You want to feel something. I think it's gonna happen.
หายัง
Make his heart go even faster. You know you can. Oh my god! Stop! Oh, this is cute. He's like testing the waters, you know. Are you gonna go further? Yes, they are. This is cute. It looks like they don't know what they're doing. This was very beautiful. They're in love.
คนไข้คะอันนี้เป็นใบรับรองแพทย์แล้วก็ใบนัดหมอนะคะ
ได้ครับ
เรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะสามารถกลับบ้านได้เลยค่ะ
ขอบคุณพี่มากนะครับที่ดูแลผมนะพี่
ยินดีค่ะยังไงขอให้เรื่องคดีเรียบร้อยดีนะคะ
ขอบคุณครับงั้นผมขอตัวกลับก่อนนะครับพี่
ได้ค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
ค่ะ
Oh wait, this is Dome. Oh yeah, okay.
ฮัลโหลครับโดนถึงแล้วนะครับใกล้ถึงแล้วเนี่ยพี่ครับโทษทีที่ไม่ได้บอกให้ไปรับที่โรงพยาบาลพี่อย่าบ่นเยอะนะก็โดมหายแล้วนี่ไงโดมเลยออกมาครับไว้เจอกันที่บ้านนะพี่ครับ
Is he talking to his parents or like does he have a brother?
พี่ต้นกล้าผมกลับมาแล้วพี่ต้นกล้า
Oh my god, I understand. I know what's going on. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, I understand what's going on. It's crazy. Oh my god, stop. We're watching two different timelines. Wait, they don't have teasers, right? Oh my god, there's two different timelines going on at the same time. We're seeing two freaking different timelines at the same time. Okay. There's two timelines. Understand. Okay, if you've watched like the Umbrella Academy, you could probably like understand it. So there's two timelines going on. One where Great doesn't go back in the future, right? That's one timeline. So when he didn't save Dome died, right? The person in episode 2 that we saw who's dead is the brother from a different timeline. He's not in the same timeline as Great is. Great lives within two timelines. One where he doesn't go back in the future and one where he goes back in the future and changes, which means every time something happens, it's two timelines. So, okay, we have to like really concentrate now that we know this. So, one timeline, Great goes in the future and changes things. One timeline, he doesn't go, which means in the timeline where Tonkla is, that we see, in that timeline, Dome is dead, Nani's dead, the girl that Great hit with the car is dead. All of them are dead because he lives in that timeline. There's two Tonkla, one from timeline number 1, one from timeline number 2. So now we know we haven't seen Tonkla from the other timeline, so let's assume that every time that we see Tonkla is from the second timeline, okay? I mean, let's say he's in the first timeline. The first timeline is where Great doesn't go back to the future. And then the second timeline is when it goes to the future. But they both, every character exists in both timelines, right? So which means we've got two characters for each timeline. And Great is the one going back in time and creating that other timeline. Ah, it's crazy. Okay, that makes sense. So basically in Tongla's world, everyone is dead. Literally, everyone that Great didn't save is dead. Wow. Damn. But then how? I want to see Great in Tongla's timeline though. Because in that timeline, Great hasn't saved anyone. So basically, the police officer who's researching who killed Dome, well, the people that killed Dome are Tidal and Great, because Great in that timeline, in timeline number 1, didn't save Dome, so he's accessory to murder, because when he was in the trunk of the car, they drowned him together. Which means Great technically also killed Dome, which is Tongla's brother. So in that timeline number 1, where Tongla is, Korn's brother killed his brother. Isn't that crazy? Oh! Damn. Very interesting. Oh, this is so fun. I really love timeline, time shift, parallel universe, all that fun stuff. I love it so much because it's so thrilling. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, but once you actually realize what's happening, now that's when the fun begins. Like, this show is so amazing at keeping us on our toes, and there's so much intrigue within all the characters. So we found out a lot of things in this episode. We found out that Time's parents were killed by Korn's parents. I don't know how this is gonna relate, but I wonder. So, you know, when we saw in episode number 1, we saw Great and Time die, right? I wonder if that's timeline number 1 or timeline number 2. I'm guessing. So basically, every time Great goes back in time, we have to assume that everything he didn't do happened in timeline number 1. So that is crazy. Because that means there's 2 Great. Now we just gotta find out every time they're on screen which one it is, which timeline it is. Because Great lives in both timelines. Technically everyone does. Great is the only one that can change the timeline. This is so fun! Oh my god. Also, I really love how in this episode, I feel like the last episode didn't really advance the plot that much, but this episode really advanced the plot. Because in this episode, now it makes Tidal way more relevant, because at first I thought, Tidal is not really that relevant, like, why was he even there? But now he's so relevant because he's the murderer of Dome, the brother of Tongla. So it's so crazy, like everything is connected. It's really fun. I feel like all the characters have so much dimension that it's so fun to watch, because every character is not only one thing. Like, we saw Korn. At first, I really thought Korn was this kind of power-driven kind of sugar daddy. But now, then when we see Tongla's memories, his memories might be clouded because he was in love, but it still shows, like, it kind of humanizes Korn, because I feel like in last episode, we kind of didn't like Korn anymore, right? But in this memory that we got today, it kind of humanizes him, makes us think, so he's not all that bad, and he's also not all that great. He's really three-dimensional. It's really fun to watch. Tongla is also such a great character, because I feel like it seems like he's handling grief quite well, but also it's hard to tell if he actually liked his brother. Because when he said about the cat, I really wonder if his brother was the one who killed the cat. But also, we met Dome before he died in that timeline. So also, the timeline, both timelines are kind of merging. I mean, if you've literally watched The Umbrella Academy Season 4, that's what's happening. Like, people are remembering things from the different timeline because the timelines are merging. So in the last scene, Tongla is remembering something that did not happen, but it did because it it did happen in a different timeline, but Tonkla is kind of getting the memories of his other timeline. The timeline where Dom didn't die and comes back home. This actually happened. But the Tonkla that we see is Tonkla from timeline number 1, where Dom is dead and he never came back. But somehow he has kind of like a deja vu memory of timeline number 2, which is fun because what if the more Great goes back in the future, the more people remember the things that never happened, technically. So I'm thinking the more Great goes back in time, the more the timelines merge. And then it's going to be hard to dissociate which is which timeline are we in. This is so fun. Oh my god, I love it so much. Yeah, this episode was great. We really had lots of action. I mean, sometimes I feel like Great's action are quite... I'm just like, does he just go with the flow? This boy could be killed so many times. Like, it's what he has very poor judgment, I would say. He has very poor judgment because you don't need to see the future to know what you should do. Like, so he only really changes the future once he realizes, okay, this happens, okay, then maybe I should change. But then why doesn't he make the choice first without having to go back in time? And I wonder if every time this happens, now his judgment is going to be clearer and clearer, and then he's not going to need to go back in time because he's going to have better judgment and he's going to save people first without going back in time. I wonder. I feel like we need to have a full discussion about what happened. And now I want to rewatch episode 1, 2, and 3 because they're 2 different timelines that we're seeing. So now I want to rewatch to see which timeline is which. The moment between Great and Time was so amazing, so well done because, I don't know, there was kind of this like playful, youthful giddiness. I don't know. I feel like we haven't really had that in a BL before. And I really love that both couples, like the couples that we have, which are Tonkla, Korn, and Police Officer, versus Time and Great are so different. Like, so different, and it's so fun to watch because they're night and day. Like, I feel like Great and Time was so fun to watch. I don't know, it was like so adorable. It's like, it was really fun to watch. Yeah, and I can't wait to see next episode because I wonder if every character now is gonna start having flashbacks from a timeline that never existed, but technically exists in the second timeline where Great is going back in the future. Oh my god, that's fun. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you understood what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, you have to kind of understand what's going on, but I feel like I kind of explained it well. I don't know. You guys let me know. Is what I explained, is it making sense to you? Let me know in the comments. Also, is this only 8 episodes or 10? Because on my drama list it says 8 episodes, but someone told me no, there's 10. So I'm confused. Because if there's only 8 episodes now, right now we're halfway, right? But if there's 10 episodes, that's 2 more of 1 hour. So that's a big difference, 2 hours versus 2 hours less. So let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'm literally enjoying this show so much. Also, can we talk about the shots? Like, they're cinematically, they're so great. I just love the dark hue that's more like blue and cold rather than, you know, orange hue, which would be like warm, fuzzy. And I wonder if each timeline has a different hue. That's why I need to rewatch episode 1, 2, and 3, because I wonder if actually the color grading of the shots tell you which timeline you're in. Maybe it does. I need to pay more attention to like the color grading, because I feel like there's probably Easter eggs that telling us which timeline we're in, so we gotta watch again episode 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, the shots were really beautiful. I mean, the shots were great. It was running through the corridor. That was a great shot, but I feel like it was kind of it didn't really make sense for him to run because, I mean, he saw time the night before, right? And then went back home, had a good night's sleep, did his shower, put on his cute outfit, went to the hospital, and then was like, where is he? And then started running? That makes no sense. Shouldn't he have run from the beginning or run straight from the scene? I don't know. It kind of like, it didn't seem like he was in a rush when he went to the hospital, and then suddenly when she said he's in the operating room, then he started running, and I was like, why running? I think that made no sense why he was running at that time, but that was a great shot. Like, the running shot was great, but I wish the running shot had a purpose. Like, for example, if the nurse had said, he's just about to go into surgery, maybe you can catch him, then him running would have made sense. But she said he's in surgery, so that made no sense for him to run, because what do you want to do? Like, go through the surgery and be like, I object, stop saving this man's life. Like, why did he run? But anyways, yeah, other than that, I love the sets. They're incredible. I love the color grading, the shots. I wish we had more shots from above because I really love those shots. But yeah, I love everything about this. Also, even the music, like the soundtrack, it's really adding to the suspense and the big reveal, you know? I really did not expect this reveal, but now it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next video. Bye.